You may think of October when it comes to breast cancer awareness, but this disease needs attention at all times, and Medical Mutual of Ohio is focusing its efforts on raising awareness in the spring this year. Deborah Green is here to tell us why. Deborah is the Vice President of Social Responsibility and Chief Diversity Officer at Medical Mutual, and a breast cancer survivor herself. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you and Medical Mutual have been committed to this event and this mission for many years, 22 to be exact, right?
Exactly. Yeah, 22 years ago is when I was diagnosed, and it started as a small support group in my office. It grew to our executive dining room where we have survivors and their partners come and just celebrate with our president. Then it just kept growing and growing and growing, and we took it out into the community, which it was in Cleveland at first, but now it's in Cleveland, Columbus, and Toledo.
Boy, it's spreading out across the whole state of Ohio.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what about this year's theme?
Well, you know, April is Minority Health Month, and you know, for years we've been doing it, and we found and we started tracking who attends, what are some of the issues, and sadly, Ohio rates 34th in the nation for the disease. And African American women tend to die more often from the disease. So we started looking at, you know, how can we help raise awareness more? So we decided, why don't we pick April?
Instead of in the fall, because it used to be in the fall, right?
It's saturated with breast cancer awareness events, and that's good. But we really want to try to help women by providing more information, perhaps directing them to access for mammograms, early detection, which is why we decided to change this year.
So when is it going to be on
It's
in this
April 1st at Landerhaven from 10 until 2. People can register by going to medmutual.com/BC events.
Okay, is there a deadline for reservations?
St. Patrick's Day.
Well, that's an easy way to remember it.
March 17th.
Pink and green.
Right, that's the deadline for registration.
Okay, so I think there's a good reason, it sounds like, to move it to the spring, and why not get the word out all the time? The event you call Cattitude, right? And there's a reason for that.
Yes, it is. I mean, Cattitude, I think that for women a lot, especially when you lose your hair. I mean, here's your crowning glory. They wear hats to cover their baldness, but also women wear hats because it is an attitude. And we do a hat promenade. We have a contest. We give prizes to the best hats, and it's just a lot of fun. It's really an evening or an afternoon of just celebration, nurturing, and educating, which is our theme this year, Celebrate and Educate.
Okay, so this is the survivors, and it's the caregivers, and it's the community, and it's everybody. So.
Right, and also we want men to come. You know, and at some of our events, the guys have actually participated in the hat promenade. So we don't discriminate from that, because of course men do get breast cancer as well.
Sure, right. And you're asking attendees to pay it forward also, partnering with another group?
Right, yeah, each year we decided that we're doing this, but how can we stretch what we're doing? So this year we're going to partner with the Cleveland Rape Crisis Center, where we're asking all attendees to bring journals, pencils, markers to help support their art therapy program there.
Okay, art therapy is really important.
Yes.
And also I want to note that there's an award given each year to somebody or a group of somebody at the various locations who's raising breast cancer awareness. And the name of that award is very familiar to us. It's the Deborah A. Green Community Service Award, and Medical Mutual named it in your honor. So.
Right, yeah, and you know, I feel uncomfortable even talking about it, but I was very humbled by that, and it was never about me. It was always about how can I help, how can I take a tragedy for me to turn it into something positive, and to have an award in my honor, it just ensures that my legacy will live on beyond me, and it's just really to help women to realize that breast cancer is not a death sentence, which is all where it started. I wanted to inspire other women to have hope.
Yeah, and these days it's more and more curable.
Right, exactly.
All right, well, good luck with your event this year.
Thank you, Lori.
If you're battling breast cancer, are a survivor, support those with the disease, or work to make others aware of it, this free brunch is to honor you. So register to attend right away. Remember, St. Patrick's Day. My thanks to Medical Mutual for over 20 years of commitment to this effort, and to Deborah Green for her personal and professional work in this area.
Thank you.
Learn more about Medical Mutual of Ohio by calling 1-844-606-5387 or by visiting www.medmutual.com/go.